Welcome to the series of database management system. Today, we will see what is databases. We already started with the introduction of database. We saw what is data, what is information. Let's understand what is database. A database is a collection of relevant information in a form of row and column that is nothing but a table, are called as databases. We know that whenever we have a data, we store the data in a form of table, and we know that every table it will contain a number of rows and number of columns. And if we want to store these tables these relevant information, that is nothing but the database. The software which is used to handle this data is a database. It is called database management system. Database management system is nothing but a software by using which we can manage the databases. It can be used by a different people. Database management system is a general purpose software. It is a collection of programs to handle the data or interrelated data in the databases. Handling of the data includes the defining, manipulating, processing, etc. in order to generate the desired results. As we know that when we consider a database, what the database will have a number of tables. We know that for managing the table inside the databases, we need to create the table, insert the values, we can search the values, we can delete the values. So these are nothing but the processing in order to generate the desired results. A database management system make it possible for the end users to create, read, update and delete the data in the database. The database management system essentially serve as an interface between the database and the end users or application programmers to manage the data. What are the functions of database management system? The database management systems are used to store the data in the databases. It is used to organize the data in a proper format. It is used to control the access of data, means who and when the data has to be accessed and where the data, who are the users through which the data is available. It is also used to protect the data, that is data security. As we know that databases is generally used in the backend for storing the tables in a form of tables in the databases. So to provide the security to the data is also important. So these are the functions. These are some basic functions which is provided by the database management system. Database management system is a general purpose softwares. These softwares, like for example, we can use MS Access, MS SQL, Oracle. These are the database management softwares which are used to handle the databases in the backend. Now, what are the places where the databases are used? These are some applications where the database are used. We'll see them one by one. We cannot think of any industry today which is not using databases. Every software, we know that the software is a collection of front end and back end. For a front end, we'll be having a multiple languages. In the back end, we will be using the databases to manage the data. So these are some applications where the databases are used. Number one, railway reservation system. In the railway reservation system, the database is required to store the record of a data of a ticket booking, status about the train arrival, departure, etc. Also, if the train gets late, people get to know through the database update. These are the information that gets stored in the railway reservation system. Next is library management system. There are lots of books in the library, so it is tough to store the record of all books in a register or a copy in a hard form. So the database management system, it is used to maintain all the information related to the name of book, issue date, availability of book, and its author. It contains more information in the databases to properly manage the library management system. Next is banking. Database management system is used to store the transaction information of the customer in the databases. We know that nowadays multiple customers take the facility of online banking. In the online banking, the transactions which are done by the customers are get stored in the databases. So if something happens, the customer can claim for an amount and he can or she can represent the transaction ID as a proof. So here, for maintaining the proper banking transactions, we use the databases. In the educational sector, presently, examinations are conducted online by many colleges and universities. They manages all the examination data through the database management system. In spite that the students' registration, their online examination form filling, their grades, their course fees, their attendance, results, all the things are get automated by using the database management system. Databases store all these information inside it and it is used to manage it. Credit card transaction. Database management system is used for purchasing on a credit card and generation of the monthly statement. Credit card transaction, whatever transactions are done by using the credit card will get stored and it will be managed by the database management system. So these are some applications. There are multiple applications which where the databases gets used. Number 6 is social media websites. We all use the social media websites to connect with the friends and to share their views with the world. Daily, million of people sign up for these social media accounts like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc. By the use of the database management system, all these information are get stored in the database. We become able to connect with the other people. So the comments, the chats, the video links, the post link, the blog link, everything which is posted on the social media websites are get stored by using the databases. Next is telecommunication. Without a database, any telecommunication company can't think of. The database management system is necessary for these companies to store the call details and monthly postpaid bill in the database. See all the records, all the phone calls, their timing, their history, their location, and the payment detail for that particular call will get maintained by using the database management system. Next is finance. The database management system is used for storing the information about the sale, holding and purchase of financial instrument such as stocks, bonds in a database. These are the informations which are very crucial and it should have a security. So here comes the database management system for storing, maintaining and providing the security for these systems. Next is online shopping. These days, online shopping has become a big trend. No one wants to visit a shop, but they want to shop online. So the websites which we are using for our online shopping like Amazon, Flipkart, Snapdeal, these are using the databases for storing their product details, for helping the users to pay the online bills and purchase, and all these informations are get stored in the database management system. Next is human resource management. The big firm or companies have many worker and employees working under them. They store their information, salary, text, the work, tax, the work which they do by using the database management system. So these are the applications of the database management system.